Hello all, welcome to ACAP Logics. The previous video we have discussed about the white spaces and the first video we have discussed about the comments. You guys missed out those videos. You guys check it out. I will provide the link in the description. Okay, yeah. The today video we are going to discuss about the operators. Types of operators on the based on the number of operands. Okay, number of operands. Okay, in a statement or the expression. So what is meant by an operand and operator? Operand is nothing but a value or the variable on which we gonna perform operation using the operator. So I will discuss with an example. We're gonna see over here a plus b, where a comma b are the variables which contains the values are called as operands, and on a and b we perform an operation with an operator plus. Okay. So we can able to say that A and B are operands, whereas plus is an operator. So how does this operators classification has been done is based on the number of operands in a given expression or a statement. In this particular example, if you're gonna see, there are two operands, those are A and B, whereas one operator that is plus. Okay, so there are actually three types of operators that is based on operands. We have to highlight this point. Based on number of operands, we have to mark this as an important point. Based on number of operands, we have three types. Those are unary, binary, ternary. Ternary is also called as conditional. Okay, unary. Unary operators shall appear to the left of their operand. Unary operator is shall be uh, appear to the left of the operand. Unary means single. There will be only single uh, operand, and unary operator will be there to the left of this particular single operand. Okay. If you wanna see this particular example from the code for, it's not actually code, it's an example. X equal to negation of y. Negation is nothing but the not. Okay, negation of y, where y is an single operand. Okay, on y we gonna perform an operation called as negation, which is which is there to the left of the operand y, right? That's the point here they have given. Okay, similarly we can able to say that y equal to minus 2. Okay, where 2 is a operand. Okay, and minus is a operator which is there to the left of the operand, right? And we have only single operand 2, whereas in this case we have only single operand y. Okay, so binary operator shall appear between their operands. Binary means two, right? Which means we have two operands. Okay. If you're gonna see the example over here, x equal to y bitwise or z. Y bitwise or z. In this case, we have two operands y and z. On them, we're gonna perform the operation or bitwise or using this particular symbol which is placed between the two operands, right? So that's the meaning of this particular line. If we're gonna see this particular example which I have discussed in the starting, this particular op thing is also related to the binary operator. Why? Because the operands A and B are placed side to the plus. It means plus is being placed between the A and B, and we have two operands. Okay, two operands and one operator. Okay, conditional operator or the ternary operator have two separate operators that separates three operands. In the case of unary and binary, in case of unary, you have single operator and single operand. Whereas in case of binary operator, you have single operator and two operands. If you're gonna see, there is only one operator or and two operands y and z. If you're gonna see over here, there is single operator bitwise not and single operand y. But whereas in case of conditional or ternary operator, there will be two separate operators that separate third operand, three operands. Okay, ternary means three. Okay, we have three operands. How these three operands are being separated Ba- based on the two operators. Okay, yeah. If you want to see this example, the question mark, colon are the two operators which are used in the ternary operator or the conditional operator. Okay, if you're gonna see, we have used three variables y, w, and z. All these three variables are being separated by question mark and colon, right? That's the point that is given over here. I hope you understand. This is also most important thing you have to remember. Okay, so y greater than 5. This is the condition. Okay, if this condition is true, then the value w will be assigned to the z x. If y greater than 5 is evaluated to false, the value z will be assigned to x. Okay, that's the operation of ternary operator or conditional operator. You can see over here the expression y greater than 5. Okay, w and z are operands, whereas y is also an operand. Okay, but we have included y in an expression, right? So even though y is included in an expression, y is also said to be an operand. Okay, so that we have three operands. Those are x, y, uh, w, y, z, and those operands are separated by two operators, question mark and colon, right? So, and there is an expression. If this expression evaluated to true, then w will be assigned to the x. If this particular expression evaluated to false, then z will be assigned to x. Okay, that's the thing given over here. The expression y greater than 5 is true. The variable x will get the value w. Else, the value in z will the value z will assign to a. Okay, sorry, x. If y greater than 5 is true, the value w will be assigned to x, else z will be assigned to x. Okay. Yeah, this is the thing related to operators that are based on the operands. Okay, let's meet in the next video.